Hey guys, Joebizz34 back again. It's been a while. I've been working and I've been very busy at my new job, so I haven't been able to do much of anything, but I wanted to show you off my Robocop display and give you a brief review on the figure. I've been very late to the game, so most people at this point either have seen it on hand, have it in hand, or made up their minds already, or what have you. But for those few that haven't, here he is, the Hot Toys Diecast 1/6 Robocop. Check out that bad boy. And I'm in love with this figure. I'm in love with the character. He's one of my favorites. And this, I couldn't be happier with this figure. He comes with the extra battle damaged helmet right there that actually has the eyeball in there. You can't really see it there. Yeah, can't really zoom in there too much, but it's in there. And you could notice it when you put it on. The battle damaged chest, extra fists. Those are the fists that came on the figure. The remote control Robocop nameplate. He does come with a stand, but I'm not using him on a stand because he stands very well on his own, so I'd prefer not to use the stand. I like the more natural look. There's the 3 different expressions that you can swap out with along with what is on him by default, so it comes with 4 total. Now what I have him alongside, I have him with the Ed 209, the newest one. There's the battle damage Ed 209 arm that I have near Robocop. Behind him, as you can see, is his chair that I did put together. I didn't put batteries in the chair yet. I'm not sure I'm going to, because I don't think I'd ever actually put the lights on, but you know, there it is. Might have to just futz with it a little more because I kind of put it together fast so I can have them on display and have it as part of the review. Ed 209, there's the newer one as I reviewed in a previous video, and he still talks. Okay. And I have an older Saturday Toys knockoff Dick Jones lookalike that I've had for a long time. Never really had him on display because I had an older Robocop that I got rid of, the Robocop 3 with the jetpack, and I kind of had him stashed away, and now he stands in all his glory next to his creation, his Ed 209, and so I got him. It's a beautiful head sculpt. I mean, it does look like Dick Jones. Hot Toys, maybe he's going to come out with a Dick Jones at some point. I don't know, now that they're doing the Hot Toys Robocop line again, you know, now that they're doing Robocop. But for now, he's a great stand-in and fits perfectly with this display. Now, a lot of people complained of 2 things. One, that Robocop is too silver. He is silver, mostly, but I think the way they did it is perfect, the way they did it in the movie. The same way, I should say, it was in the movie. He did have blues and purples mixed in with his silver. And they do have purples. You could see it a little bit there. Bad lighting a little bit, but you could see that there is like a purple hue, and there are little hints of color that kind of comes through. See there, you can kind of see like a bluish hue in the corner of his arm there. And it really depends on the lighting. You have to have some nice lighting on him. When you have like natural lighting, or you have display case lighting like this, you know, there is some of that blue purple color that pops out, and he does look less silver, and I think that's generally how it was in the movie too. I think it just depended on the scene. Some scenes he looked more matte gray, then sometimes he looked silver, then he looked bluish and purple. You know, he wasn't as overdone as he was in Robocop 2. Robocop 2, he really was blue and purple much more than this, but in the original he had more of a realistic metallic looking feel to him, and I think they captured that. So yeah, he is a little silver, more silver I think in person than on screen. But again, with the right lighting, as you can see there, you see the purple and stuff. The way the light plays off the metallic color, it really does change his appearance from room to room and lighting to lighting. So I'm happy with it. As far as it not being completely die-cast, well, you know, that's something all the die-cast figures suffer from, and I guess it's kind of has to be. It's a necessary evil in order to complete the figure and have some parts flexible and stuff for, you know, movement and what have you. But it does have a nice heavy weight to it, and posability is fantastic. I mean, you can move his head around all different ways. I mean, I'm not going to get into moving around. I mean, you've seen other people do reviews. It's not, you know, a mystery at this point. The gun he comes with is cool, and I have the posable finger arms or hands, I should say, that I put on him. So he's holding his pistol. The other metal pistol, the die-cast pistol, is in his leg. That does pop open. It's not completely movie accurate the way the leg opens, but it's still cool nonetheless. And of course, he talks too. They have a... Stay out of trouble. So he says a few things.
trust. Protect the innocent. Uphold the law.
Now there is special batteries you have to get, and it is the LR whatever LR90s, I think, N1s or something like that. I did get the right battery. If you check Sideshow forums and stuff, there's and the instructions, there's information on the batteries. They're like these little half batteries that they look like midget batteries, midget AA batteries or something like that. And you can find them on I found mine on Amazon. I ordered 6 of them. Radio Shack, I think a lot of dealers have them, so they're not really terribly hard to find. It is a little bit of an inconvenience to put in the back of them. And then behind this chest plate here, see if you can see it. I don't really want to disturb the display right now, but behind there you can see there's this little metallic, like little metal black knob. You see it right there? And that is used to take the back plate off so you can get to the battery area. You get like a little Phillips, unscrew it, pop the batteries in, done. Alright, and then you can have it off. Now the one thing that I say a little different from him is that you have to take his back plate off to turn him on and off. So I'm just going to keep him on, and then when I'm done, I'll turn the remote off to preserve.
Drop the gun. You are under arrest.
Okay, see now it's off. So I don't want to go, it's not really easily accessible to turn him off. I mean, unless you're okay with popping his back plate off every time to get to the switch. On Ed, you can, the switch is on the outside of him, just right here on the back of his left arm here, and it's easier to turn him on and off, but again, you don't really need to. Now, he goes to sleep after a while anyway, as you can see, and you kind of have to wake him back up, but...
You are in direct violation of Penal Code 113, Section 9. You now have 5 seconds to comply. 4, 3, 2, 1. I am now authorized to use physical force.
Very cool. So there you go. That's my Robocop Hot Toys. From a scale of 1 to 10, I would give this baby a 9. I would say maybe a little more blue, purple color in there. And I don't know. I mean, he's pretty, I can't really say much wrong. I mean, as far as the look of him, they've captured, it's a tremendous improvement over their older Hot Toys Robocops. The facial expressions definitely look like Peter Weller. I mean, everything is just fantastic. I'm going to give it a 9, I think, and just maybe drop a point just for a couple of, you know, the fact that maybe he's not completely die-cast in spots, and the fact that he is a little silver, and the little inconvenience with the batteries. The chair is nice. Again, a little unnecessary. I'm a completionist and I love Robocop, so I went and got the chair. If you want to save some money, I would say the figure is a must, and the chair is more of a optional. If you really want him sitting, or if you just like it, you know, because you're a completionist like me and you love Robocop, you know, it's cool to have the chair with him. But other than that, you don't really need the chair. I think the figure is enjoyable enough on its own. But anyway, that's a quick review. I'm glad I'm back. Hopefully I can sneak more videos in now that I'm settled with my new job. And I will be back. I have a lot more stuff to show. I mean, I have the Bad Reaction figure from iMini-Me, which is fantastic sculpt. Very much likeness of Mr. White there. And I got a lot of other stuff coming. So I also have the new Amazing Spider-Man 2 figure that just came out, and that's a great figure too. Oh, and by the way, I want to give a shout out to my boy Matt at Unmasked Collectibles. I will put the information up on the screen because I don't have the card on me, but he did hook me up with this Robocop figure. I ordered through him. So again, if you want to do any kind of dealings with him, he's a great guy to deal with. So his information is on the screen right now as I'm telling you this. Give him a call, you know, if you need something or what have you. I mean, he doesn't have stuff for long. I mean, they sell it pretty fast just like they do elsewhere, but if you're local, or, you know, if you just want to have somebody that you can be comfortable dealing with, he's the man. He's in Millburn, New Jersey. So once again, shout out to Matt, and he hooked me up with this great figure. And that's it. Till next time, guys, Joebizz34, peace out.